Hey there everybody, how's it going? The Framed here, and welcome back to the second episode of my Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction playthrough. In the last episode, we completed our first quest, which was to cleanse the Den of Evil, and today we're gonna check out our second quest. To get the second quest, we have to talk to this lady right here. See what she has to say.
To our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust. My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Alright, so in the first game, this is Diablo 2, in the first game Diablo, in the fight against Diablo, there was Bloodraven, and she helped defeat him, but she was, turned or whatever. So now we have to go kill her because she's raising zombies and all that. So, in order to do that, we need to head out this way. And I'm going to use Burst of Speed here really quick and switch to my Charge Up move. And go this way, follow the path. Boop. I'm using my charge up move. I really don't need to right now. These enemies are pretty easy. You can take them down with just like one hit, like normal hit. So I probably won't be using my charge up move all that often. But let's just kill that. Get the XPs. And I am dual wielding now, if you had not noticed. I have a Katar in either hand. Look at my inventory here. I got one there, and yeah. And boop, boop. Dual wielding is cool. If you want to be cool, dual wield. And where we're going for this area right here. See where my cursor is. That's where we're heading. Take down all the enemies that we find, just because we want the XPs, you know? Yeah. Take that. He ran away. I don't really feel like chasing him. And hand axe. Kill the zombie. Ooh, an amulet. Nice. Yeah. And kill that guy. I did not want to pick that up. Bye-bye. Kill you. Ooh, I leveled up. We're going to check that out here really quick as I throw this back on the ground. Alright, so we're going to look at this, and got 5 more points that we can distribute somewhere. We are going to stick them... let's just put a few points in here, just because we need to put some points there. And then we are going to go here, and what do we want to do? Martial arts, traps? Nope, nothing in traps, everybody. Nothing in traps. We're going to be using 0 trap skills. Basically, what we're going to be doing is going down this tree. We're going to get the Shadow Master. Excuse me. And we're going to be leveling up this, and this, and this. Maybe. I don't really feel like putting that stat point somewhere right now. Going to use my Burst of Speed again. It wore off. And we're going to head into the Cold Plains. The graveyard is connected to the Cold Plains, so basically what I'm going to do is go around this entire area and kill all the things in this area, and then we're going to go fight Bloodraven. And we have some scary dudes here. We're going to use up our charge ability on these guys. Yeah. And these guys are tough. Good gracious. let's try and not die. Keep running around in circles, because that is what the pros do. Avoid getting hit. Take down the little guys first, because they're little guys. And he has mana burn. No wonder I ran out of stuff so fast. Good gracious. Okay, so he dropped a nice loot. And we're going to just use that and pick up that and put that in that slot. And we're going to pick up these things, open up our inventory, and replace this with that and this with that, and say good enough. Head over this way. Yeah, take that, yo. Don't really got a whole lot of mana here, but oh well. And don't really think I'm going to need my charge up anytime soon. My auto attack should be able to do the work that's necessary. I didn't want to pick that up. Oh well. And head over this way. Boom. Take those guys down. Yeah. And ooh, chip sapphire could come in handy. Sapphire, or like gems in general, you can put those into a socketed item. When I find one of those, I will show you how to do that. Pick up that stuff. Ooh, a gem shrine. Yay! And ooh, I do not have enough mana for my burst of speed. And now I do. Okay. And boop, 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 boop. Bop, bop. Whack. Smack. Pick up the gold. Kill this guy, kill that guy, kill this guy, kill that guy, and kill that guy. Pick up the money. Money, money, money. Money. Let's see, we got 2, 4, better. Just throw them on the ground. We don't need them. They won't sell for very much money, so we'll just throw them on the ground. And head over this way. Doesn't look like there's any enemies over there. So we'll head around this way. A big guy. Think you're tough, man? You think you're tough? Well, you did. You did. You got another one? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Arrows, we don't need arrows. We are not the Amazon. And... ooh, a house. Ooh, bad guys in the house. Yeah. That stuff up. Ooh, kill you. Ooh, I leveled up, everybody. Ooh, boy. I'm gonna use that. Gonna pick that up. And I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna level up my vitality so I can be a little bit more tanky. Always a good thing. That's where we're gonna be putting a majority of our points into vitality. We'll be putting a good amount into strength and dexterity as well, but only enough to really wear the armor and use the weapons that we want to use. Once we acquire enough for that stuff, we will stop putting points in there and just pump vitality, because we are playing solo, which means we don't have anybody else. Like, we don't have a barbarian to tank everything for us. And I just found hopefully a really good guitar. We'll check out what that is in a bit. And so yeah, we don't have a barbarian or anything to tank for us, so we have to be pretty tanky ourselves. So we're going to be putting everything, mostly everything, into vitality. And I didn't check. This might be the way to the graveyard. I didn't check. I forgot to check, but that's okay, because there will be another exit as well that goes to the stony field. So we'll just check where things are at when we get to that. And I got a cap. Nice baseball cap, everybody. And kill this guy. And get some stuffs. and we have this way out. We're gonna just check what way this is. So this is for future reference. Get this chest. Ooh, a chip skull. And that is to the stony field. So the other one is to the graveyard. That's the direction we're gonna head. Once we're done here. Yeah, yeah. And I need to use burst of speed because I'm slow. Javelin. Won't be using it, but it'll be worth money. Take this guy down. Take you down. Yeah. Okay. Grab some money. And pick up. Oh, pick up. Pick up an amulet. Kill this guy. Kill that guy. And open up the chest. Scroll of identify. Go in here. Find a baddie. What you doing, man? What you guys doing hiding here? I find you anywhere. And don't need anything else. And take these guys down. Oh, these are shrines. I don't know if I ever acquired a shrine in the previous episode, but basically they just heighten your abilities or give you more XP or give you a resistance of some kind. Kind of nice. And I think I just picked up a... oops, that's not what I want. A socketed. So this is socketed. I could put like this gem inside of it, but I'm not going to at the moment. I'm going to see what else I can find. Maybe put into something better. Don't want to waste those things. Pick that up. And head over this. Ooh, a loose rock. Nothing. Okay. Ooh, this could be dangerous, everybody. Take this guy down. Kaboom! Haha. That's the... Oh, we got us a mini boss. Take him down. See ya, bro. See ya, bro. Yeah. You guys want something? You want something? You wanna die? And take that down, take that down. And we're gonna go over here and just check out. We got a... Ooh. Aw, shucks. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy down. And run over here. I think there was one more over here, just two more stragglers, a couple more stragglers. And one more there, and what you doing? Dead. Okay, so we're gonna pick up these gloves, put them here, and then we're gonna head back to town and sell some stuff because our inventory is full. Talk to a car. Use our identification tomes or scrolls or whatever they're called. Identify everything. Don't got enough. Buy a few more. Identify. Okay, so what we got? 6 to 7, and you are 4 to 7. So you are better. And we got 4 with +1 to energy. Got a 5 with a socket. Not good. We got 3 with lightning resist, and we got 2 with a dexterity. Don't care. You really don't need resistances at this point in the game, and I'll find some better gloves by the time I do need resistances. So, not gonna worry about it. Attack rating and strength, dexterity. It's better. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need these. What's that? Extra gold for monsters. Don't really care about gold. 14, 17, don't care about that, don't care about you, don't care about you. Okay, so we got a socketed 4 to 7, so I could put in like this thing here into this item, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm actually just going to put it into my stash and save it for later, for a time when I may want it. Put there, put that there. And I'm gonna head in over here and check out what she has. 4 to 7, 4 to 8. Crappy. And she doesn't have anything else. Lame. See what her armor looks like. Nothing good. So I didn't really check what the gloves look like. I'm gonna check out those really quick. crappy. Better, but not worth the money. So we're just gonna head back, use burst of speed, because we slow, and go pick up all these delicious items that we just got. Pick this up. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. Get some of this. Pick that up. Over here. Okay, so we're just gonna check these out really quick. I got 15 with plus to strength, mana, 15, 17. So let's just look at stuff here. So my defense goes down by 2. And I gain 2 mana, basically. And is it worth it? Not really. I think I'm just gonna stick with what I got. And stick with what I got. Sure, since I'm really sad that that wasn't better stuff. I was really hoping that yellow one was gonna be something really good, but it wasn't. So whatever. Head down this way really quick. Oh, this is where we came, isn't it? We're gonna head this way just to see, and use my charge ups. There we go. Excuse me. Try to not cough into my microphone. Well, that could have killed us. Okay, so if you find a shrine that says Fire Shrine, don't click on it, because it will kill you. And I'm going to use Burst of Speed one more time. Find some enemies to kill. And so now the objective is to run around in the middle here and find all the other enemies that we didn't fight. And then we're going to head to Bloodraven and defeat her. Show if we can find... Here we go. Boom. Bup, 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 bup. And we are getting really low on health, so I'm going to just use one of those. Head over this way, and we were already over here, but maybe if we can find some enemies. Woo. Don't know if you heard that, but I sneezed like crazy. Ah. I was cleaning out my room today. It was kind of dusty, so now I'm all sneezy. Yeah. Sorry about that. My dad was talking to me. Alright, so... Oh, we're going to go in here. These, throughout this level, you'll find these random dungeons that you can go into. This one's the cave. And they're just extra dungeons. You don't actually have to go into them to complete any quest or anything. I like to go in them, especially here in the early levels, just because get some extra XP, makes life a little bit easier. But we're not going to go into it quite yet. We're actually going to defeat Bloodraven first, because once we defeat Bloodraven, we'll get a mercenary, which will fight by our side, and it makes doing these caves a lot easier. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the shrine, though, and pick up that really quick, because it'll make us a little bit better for the upcoming battle. And pick up all these items, and then head this way, because the graveyard is over here. And we're going to use Burst of Speed, because it ran out. And see the burial grounds, the graveyard, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to run around the perimeter like I always do, and take out all the enemies that are around it, and then we're going to head into the middle where Bloodraven will be. And I leveled up in the process, which is also just great, and I'm going to pump my vitality one more time. Next level up, I'll put my points into dexterity or strength, one of the two, I don't know yet. But in the meantime, we're going to head this way. Head this way. Take out these guys. And once I take down these guys, I'll head into the middle. That money. Take these guys down. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, a topaz. That gives us lightning damage if we put it onto a weapon. Could come in handy. And looks like we defeated everything on the outside. So now we're gonna head into the middle. Just go through like one of these passages. And this can be a pretty difficult battle, so be careful. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Okay, so if you're using the assassin like I am, just keep using your charge up ability and then use your finishing move or just your auto attack. Should be able to take it down pretty quick. Just keep moving, stay out of the way of the of her undead creatures or whatever, because they will damage you fairly decently. So what I kill stays dead. Ah, she's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love the assassin. Crude Qatar. Don't think that's gonna be worth anything. Yeah, 3 to 5, weakest, nastiest thing we've ever found. Okay, so now that we defeated her, we are gonna head back to town and talk to this girl.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the Rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Okay, so now that we defeated Bloodraven, we can get a mercenary, and we get one for free. She's right there, but they generally give us a pretty bad one, so I'm gonna get a different one. And I'm gonna look at the levels here, and we can get the strongest is a level 7, and I want a cold arrow mercenary, not a fire arrow. Fire arrow, I mean, it's okay, but cold arrow is a lot nicer because cold damage actually slows down opponents. So it's a little bit better, a little bit more CC. It's really nice to have. So that's what we're gonna get, and I'm just gonna pick you because I don't really care. And you can give your mercenary items, weapons and armor. And so we'll probably do that at some point, but we're gonna head over here, talk to her.
Let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Alright, so Akara gives us our next quest, which is to save Deckard Cain from Tristram. If you played the first Diablo game, Tristram is like where everything went down. So he is still there. He's being held captive by a mini boss that is in that area that I forget the name of at the moment. But so what we have to do is find our way to Tristram and rescue him. And that's actually going to take a really long time to do. We will not be doing in this episode for sure. But we'll get started on a few things. But first we are going to head into the shop and identify some stuff. And I really wish this would have been a Qatar or something because that is a nice item. But we can't use it. And that we don't want. 3 to 5, we don't want that. 15. Oh, that's what we had earlier, isn't it? And we don't want that. 2. 2. And this isn't really worth anything. So we're just going to get rid of that. Oh, pick up. We'll just buy a lot of these. And we're going to use it on this. Got plus energy and poison resist. And we got attack. Yeah, we're just going to stay with what we got. And I still got 10 of those, so we're good. And we're going to head over to our stash here really quick and drop these thingies in there. And then we're gonna head over
What
here
can I do for you?
and try and deck out our mercenary and check out if there's anything cool we want. And 5 to 9 with a socket. Interesting. We are going to look at the weapons here, and we got 1 to 2 cold damage with 2 to 6, 2 to 6, poison damage 1 to 8. Sure. And armor. Maybe I should have given that armor to her. Frick. Oh well, I'm bad. Who cares? We're not gonna buy anything. Anyways, so we're gonna give her that bow, and we'll give her some armor later. And as you see, we completed another quest, so that gets grayed out or whatever. And now our next quest is to go through the underground passage to the Darkwood, search for the tree of Infuse, and recover a scroll that will allow us to get to Tristram. That will take a little bit longer than this episode will allow for, so we're not really going to do that, but we are going to head back here, and there are 2 more dungeons that we can go to, the optional dungeons that we can go into, and do. Trying to decide if I want to do those now, or if I want to do those off screen, and just do like the main quest stuff. I think I'm gonna just like do that stuff off screen. If you want me to do that kind of stuff on screen, go ahead and leave a comment about that. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with doing these optional dungeons on screen. It's just, I mean, it'll take more time during the episodes, take away from the actual quest itself. But if you want me to, I will. I don't really care. But in the meantime, I will just do it off screen. And it has actually been a pretty long time, so I may actually just end the episode here and pick up where I left off next time. So yeah, if you liked what you see here, go ahead and leave a like, and if you have a comment of some sort about anything you want, I know many people may not be too familiar with this game. It is pretty old. So if have any questions about it, go ahead and leave a comment, and I will definitely get back to you. And if you want to stay updated with this playthrough or the other playthrough I'm doing, which is a Pokemon Emerald playthrough, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to follow me on my Facebook, I will be uploading stuff to Facebook as well. I have a Facebook page. I will be putting that in the description, a link in the description. So go ahead and like my page if you feel like it. And until next time, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all next time.